Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well and are keeping safe. If you don't know me, my name is Beatrice and yeah, back again with another video. So today we're here to kickstart off my Let's Transform series. So essentially what that is, I'm going to be taking my favorite looks from my favorite influencers, and I'm talking about beauty influencers that do tutorials on YouTube, and basically, you know, recreating their looks. And from that I'll be able to pick out, you know, my favorite things that I like, the things that I don't like, and basically be putting the favorite things that I do like into my own routine so that me too I can shine. I want to do damage. I want to inflict serious injury to everybody when they see me out in the streets. Okay, so obviously when I thought about damage, when I thought about inflicting injury into people's lives, I had to choose no one else other than Melachild'S.
Gold highlighters, don't let them force it down your throat. Take it by the neck, like choke it with your hand. Take them by the neck. I'm not promoting abuse.
And she constantly talks about the damage that her makeup does, and we are not fools, we can see the damage that it does. So yeah, decided to pick out a recent video which was about her foundation routine, and basically just wanted to, you know, recreate it and see what I like and what I don't like. So without further ado, without me talking way too much, because I know I've talked to bears already, let's just jump straight into this video. I hope you guys like it, and hopefully let's learn some techniques and let's see what we can pull out and put into our own routines. Okay, Lego.
If you don't already know, you know now, innit? Yeah. My favorite foundation is the Natural Radiant Longwear from NARS.
Yes, yes, and yes.
I like to take these Liz brightening botanical drops. It's a water-based type of gel. It just really like fuses in with the foundation really nicely.
Okay, so to kickstart things off, she's going in with my favorite foundation. So already I know this woman is talking sense, and she's going in with the NARS Natural Radiant foundation, and I'm in the shade Macau. So obviously I'm not going to use her shade, like, come on, I'm not Dundee now. So yeah, gonna use that in the shade Macau. And what she does is she mixes this with some brightening serums, and she goes in with the Liz botanical drops, which is basically like a water-based serum. But I don't have that, but I do have something similar, and I'm going in with my own, which I normally do anyway, and I've been telling you guys. So hopefully now, I hope this is drilled into your brain that, you know, you need to go in with some sort of serum. So I'm going in with the Body Shop Drops of Light serum. I wouldn't suggest you get this if you don't like fragrance in your products. I don't, but I made that mistake and got it, so I need to finish it before I go and buy something different. But yeah, so I'm gonna go in and mix these two on my face.
Okay, so we're gonna go on to brows. Right now I feel like I'm an eyebrows after foundation kind of girl. This was actually by accident. Not by accident, it was intentional, but at the same time, like, I actually do like it now. Benefit, their brow products.
So next she goes in with her eyebrows, and honestly, like, I'm so happy she didn't do her eyebrows before, because I hate that. Like, I think it just looks so messy, and I feel like whenever you do your eyebrows first, your base will never be flawless. Like, oh my gosh, that's me anyway, that's just me, it's just my opinion, I'm just saying. So she goes in with the Benefit Precisely My Brow. Listen, I know that people ramble about that brow pencil, but it is expensive. I'm gonna go in with my favorite right now, which is the Revolution Brow Pomade. It looks like this, and yeah, I'm gonna apply that.
Concealer. Now, I've tried, I believe, quite a few concealers. So this is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Chestnut. She is medium to full in coverage. So this concealer is not for the faint-hearted.
Okay, so she then goes in with my absolute favorite concealer, and I've been saying it, period, and it's the Too Faced Born This Way Multi Sculpting Concealer, and I go in with the shade Butterscotch. So she just puts a little bit, okay. So she just puts a little bit here, and bear in mind she's not bringing it to her nose, and then she's got a little dot there. She's got a little dot there, And then she's got it on the bridge of her nose, like so. And she basically blends it out and she brings it in towards her nose. And what she does is she puts it over her eyes. And what another important step that she mentions is she brings the concealer up here. So let's just go ahead and see whether this does the damn thing or not.
Fenty's Match Sticks. She's come out with 2 new shades. Well, they've come out with 2 new shades, yeah. Ebony and Caviar. Then we're gonna go in with Ebony. I take her right up here and then I bring her down here. Okay,
so she then goes in next with her contour shades. I'm shocked that she's not set her under eye. I'm a bit scared, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. So what we're gonna do is go in with our contour shades. Now she's got 2 shades there, and I know that one of them is lighter than the other. I don't have the Fenty Match Sticks, but I have my black opal stick, so I'm gonna go in with the shade Carob. And then she's got a darker one, and I'm actually gonna go in with my LA Pro Girl concealer, and I think this is in the shade Mahogany, so you can see just how dark these shades are. So I'm looking down at my mirror. I'm gonna take the concealer here.
There's a Mela Darling and a Mela Babe. Mela Darlings, they want to do damage, but they don't want to do. They're giving you a teaser in it, yeah. Then a Mela Babe, she's here. A Mela Babe is a babe that, look, she's with it all. She's ready.
Even though I'm not using Caviar, listen, you only find me in the finest places. You dig?
If you do too much, she'll let you know. She'll let you know you're doing a lot, you know what I'm saying? You want to do in increments, yeah? If you do too much, babes, it's going to be a lot. And you just want to blend her. Light strokes.
Okay, so now she's going in with the darker matchsticks. I'm going to go in with my darker concealer. Guys, this is crazy. Let me not lie to you. I'm scared. Ho ha hinny ho he ho he. I like this, you know. I can't lie to you. I like it. And I'm actually going to go in with a bit more as well. And just bring it up here a little bit. The shade is giving me. The shade it's giving onto me. I am not worthy.
A bright under eye is everything and more. My face just doesn't look complete without it.
So now I understand why she didn't go in with a setting powder, because she ain't finished with the highlight. Okay, no, that's fine, I ain't mad. So what she does is she goes in with a Caucasian kind of color, and the closest I've got to that is basically my Maybelline anti-age eraser, and I go in with the shade Nude, which is number 2. She puts that underneath her eyes, like towards the middle of her face, so she doesn't drag it out too far, which obviously makes sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that as well.
Take that in a damp beauty blender, pat that on the back of my hand just to remove the excess.
So then she goes in with her Sacha Buttercup. Go ahead and do that.
And I'm just gonna make a bed.
She then goes in with her Fenty Beauty Sunstalker bronzer in the shade Mocha Mami, and yeah, she applies that around her face.
Go in this deep shade right here and lay.
Then goes in with the Juvia's Place chocolate palette and then basically like intensifies that. I don't have it, but I have the New Revolution bronzers, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Deep. So that's the one that's a bit too dark for me. Go in with the shade Deep.
It really works.
She goes in with that really light pinky purpley shade. I don't have that, so I'm just gonna go in with my Juvia's Place palette and use this really light pink here. So that's the color Zane. Okay, so at this point she then goes in with her Fenty Beauty spray. I don't have that, but I know that's like a dewy finish. So I'm gonna go in with my NYX dewy finish setting spray, like this one here, and basically spray it all over. From someone who likes it bright underneath their eyes, this makes a lot of sense. She goes back in with her Fenty Beauty Mokamami to basically deepen that nose contour. She really loves that nose contour to be prominent, and to be honest, I don't mind it either. I think it's fine, so I'm just going to do the same as well. And she brushes it into her eyebrows, which is very, very key. And then go back in with the deep Revolution one, tap it, blow it off, and then go in with that one as well.
Over it again with the translucent setting powder, just to cover it up and just cement it in there so that it looks clean. I'm also going to take that translucent powder over my lips. I like to overline my lips. I just like that overlined look, and I don't feel like I'll be able to achieve that if I get lip fillers. And then, finally, we're going back into the translucent powder again.
Guys, we're going back into the translucent powder again. Hey! Oh my god. So gonna go in again. This nose thing, she don't play, or she's not anybody's mate with this tin, or Kilon share. Fam, the amount of translucent powder on my face right now, it's a joke thing. So then she goes in with her mascara, which I'm just gonna do that.
It flows. But Ghost Bond glue, I've put many things on my face, but I believe that not Ghost Bond glue, ooh, God forbid, eyelash glue, hair glue is wild. I just want to say that, because you can't come for me for doing hairspray if you're doing, a lot of you lot are doing that bonding, hair bonding glue.
Listen, okay, yes, she came for my neck, but I've been trying. I'm gonna try this eyelash glue, but listen, nothing else works. Like, I don't think you understand, nothing else works for me. I don't know whether it's my eyes, but when it gets watery, it's just, listen, I done tried, but you know what, let me try on this glue, the glue one that you're using, but I can't lie, today I'm gonna be ratchet and I'm gonna be using this because it's the only thing that works when it comes to putting on my lashes.
Of my eyes, because I like my eyes to look, not rude, like there's attitude.
So now I'm gonna go ahead and put my lashes on, and one thing that Melachild'S stresses on is the fact that, you know, the only gap you should have is between your inner tear duct and your eyelash, and you should always start from the outside, making sure that you kind of like give it a bit of a lift, that bit of lift, to then give it that cat eye, you know, feline kind of look, you get me? So I'm gonna do that off camera, because my eyes, listen, when it comes to putting eyelashes on, I don't play. My eyes are so sensitive, so I have to be very, very careful. So I'm just gonna go ahead, do that off camera, and I'll be back after. I literally sliced my lashes in half because I don't have eyelashes that are that particular shape. This eye looks a bit off, but this eye right here though, this eye right here though, do you see that feline? I can't tell if I look silly or if I look nice, but I ain't mad. Let me just tell you that for free, I ain't mad that she doesn't like gold highlights. And you know what, I have to go and eat my words, because I definitely was one of them people that said that you have to go in with gold highlight, and I think you do for certain looks, but I have made that switch to kind of like a bright, you know, white kind of highlighter, and I've recently been going in with the mini Becca Cosmetics. Do you remember when this was the thing? So yeah, going in with the Becca Cosmetics in the shade Opal, and I'm basically just gonna put this in the places that, you know, one usually highlights. Let my MCM come and tell me I don't look nice. I beg, he should just call me right now. What?
If you wipe off the bake.
So now I'm gonna wipe off the bake, which has been sitting there for time. Okay, then she goes in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. So she then goes in with some eyeliner. Okay guys, so this is the final result. I am gassed. Listen, I love this routine, like genuinely I love it. And I think it's a well executed base routine. My favorite parts definitely has to be the eyelashes. Now I've never ever like cut my eyelashes and frame my eyelashes to look like this, but I do think that this will look cute, like especially with certain outfits and certain looks. This just screams danger to me, and I absolutely love it. Like, I'm actually no one's mate. I'm not anybody's mate. And then another thing that I really do like about this method is the under eye, and how she doesn't put a lot of concealer but relies on the beauty blender to basically spread it. And I think that's something that I'm definitely going to apply into my actual base routine, because I feel like I go in with too much, and too much doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get a flawless under eye, if that makes sense. So definitely think about, you know, reducing the amount of under eye concealer that you put, just like she does. Another thing that I do really like is actually the overline lips. Now I'm really bad at doing lips, like it's just one of my weakest points when it comes to my makeup. But I love the idea and the effect that it gives, especially for someone like me who I don't necessarily have like big lips and doesn't actually like fit my face when I do like my full face. So I do really like how that looks as well. Another thing that I do really like is the fact that she's, you know, works on that nose contour, and I'm not normally a fan of nose contour, but it works. However, one thing that was kind of annoying was how many times man had to go in with my Laura Mercier. But I do know what, even though it was annoying, I can see why it's needed, because it does give it, you know, that cemented look, which I think looks really nice in the end. So you know what, it's just sacrifices that we're gonna have to make to look flawless. So yeah, like, let me know if there's anything you like. I mean, if it was me, I think I would definitely go in with more of like an orange blush. I think for me that's just what works, but obviously again, we're different skin tones. I'm not trying to say that she's using the wrong tone at all, that's not it at all. But yeah, like I would definitely, for me, if it was my shade, maybe we can complement it more with like an orange blush. But apart from that, guys, there's actually not much that I can really say that I don't like. Like, I genuinely think it's cute. Like, look at that highlight. Like, what? This is actually a rude, disgustingly rude, offensive foundation routine. And again, one thing that I do really like is the fact that she goes in with a very dark contour, and I never ever thought that I would be the type to go for it, especially when it's a dark contour but it still has a bit of warmth. I'm not talking grey and I'm not talking ashy, like you can still see the colour, and it just like intensifies and really shows off the melanin beautiful skin that you have. And I'm just like, yes sis. So yeah, honestly, this is a 10 out of 10 foundation routine. I genuinely love this foundation routine. Like, I think it just looks so good, especially if you're going for a look without any eyeshadow. This is doing the damn thing, let me tell you that, for free. I'm gonna be applying it to my own foundation routine. So yeah, hopefully you guys like this look. And yeah, obviously it's gonna be the start of this Let's Transform series, so you know I'm gonna be looking up for my favorite looks. And also, if you guys like any particular looks, hit me up, let me know, and I'll obviously, you know, try to do the damn thing and try to transform myself into that look. Okay, so yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel by now, please hit that subscribe button, and also give me a thumbs up if you enjoy the video. So I think I don't need to talk too much now. I think the damage has already been done, the damage has already been inflicted. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.